Okay, so I'm gonna do another reaction. So this can be reaction to School of Rock review by Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So um this video wasn't really recommended by me, but this guy Kenny Havoc, who I've reacted to before, because he wanted me to. So um he basically said he basically just mentioned him in this comment, and so yeah, good. You know what? Might as well react to it. So
Can you believe it's been 20 years since this great rockin' and rolling comedy ever came out? Well, get ready as I talk about one of my favorite Jack Black
I've watched a little bit
films,
of School
The
of Rock
School
before, so
of Rock. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews.
okay. Hello, Jack Black.
So greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Doral, better known to as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a review of the 2003 comedy flick, The School of Rock, or simply School of Rock as it was promoted as. Released by Paramount, directed by Richard Linklater, produced by Scott Rudin, and written by Mike White. Starring Jack Black along with Joan Cusack and Mike White, who of course wrote the script, and Sarah Silverman. Now, Black plays a struggling rock guitarist who is fired from his band and subsequently poses as a substitute teacher at a prestigious prep school. After witnessing the musical talent of the students, he forms a band of fourth graders to attempt to win the upcoming Battle of the Bands and uses wings to pay his rent. This film was a big success and what have you. It got good reviews. And
I've only
course,
seen a couple of clips from the movie. I haven't watched like the full movie though. So
it did so well. It got a lot of other things as well, but we'll get to that later. But for now, let's get into the story. Rock band No Vacancy performs at a nightclub 3 weeks before auditioning for the Battle of the Bands. Guitarist Dewey Finn creates on-stage antics, including a dive that abruptly ends the performance. The next morning, his roommate Ned Schneebly and his domineering girlfriend Patty DeMarco inform Dewey he must either pay his overdue share of the rent or move out. At a rehearsal session, Dewey is informed that he has been fired from No Vacancy and replaced by another guitarist, Spider. While trying to sell some of his equipment, Dewey answers a phone call from Rosalie Mullins, the principal of the Horace Green Prep School. Inquiring for Ned about a short-term position as a substitute teacher. Desperate for the money, Dewey impersonates Ned and is hired. On his first day at the school, Dewey, who does not know how to spell Schneebly, adopts the name Mr. S. His erratic behavior confounds the students. After observing the students' talent in music class, Dewey devises a plan to form a new band to audition for Battle of the Bands. He casts Zach Mooneyham as lead guitarist, Freddie Jones as a drummer, cello player Katie on bass, pianist Lawrence on keyboards, and himself as lead vocalist and rhythm guitarist. He assigns the rest of the class to various roles of co-lead and backup singers, groupies, and roadies, with overachiever Summer Hathaway as band manager. The project takes over normal lessons but helps the students embrace their talents and overcome their insecurities, as well as realize that rock and roll can help them stand up for themselves.
yeah.
Dewey reassures Lawrence, who is worried about not being cool enough for the band. Zach, whose overbearing father disapproves of rock, and Tomika, an overweight girl who is too self-conscious to audition for co-lead and backup singer, despite having a powerful voice.
I would love to be in a band someday, but I don't really know how good I would be at it. I'd love to make music too, like some like rock and type stuff, of course. But I don't really know how good I'd be at it. Like, I'm not that good of a singer. I've never played guitar as far as I can remember. Probably played drums before, but that was only like a while ago. But yeah.
Groupies Michelle Annalini, with Summer's approval, named the band the School of Rock. Dewey sneaks the key band members out of school for the audition while the rest of class stay behind to maintain cover. Despite the bill being full, the band is accepted after Summer tricks the staff into thinking that the kids are terminally ill. The next day, Rosalie decides to check on Dewey's teaching progress, forcing him to attempt to teach the students actual academic material. The day before Battle of the Bands, Ned receives a paycheck from the school via mail and realizes that Dewey impersonated him. During a night in which parents visit the school, they question Dewey's teaching methods. Ned, Peggy, and the police later arrive and confront. When Rosalie appears, Dewey reveals his true identity and admits he is not a licensed teacher before fleeing. At home, a disappointed Ned tells Dewey to leave in the morning.
Wow.
Now for the ending, procedure. 5 seconds to stop this video. Go to the description box below. Fast forward to the time below. As I'm counting down already, if you've seen the movie already, please continue.
Okay.
Hopefully you've been warned. The next morning, the parents angrily confront Rosalie at her office. Not wanting their hard work to go to waste, the kids sneak out of the school and direct a bus to take them to pick up Dewey. They drive to the competition. While back at the school, the new substitute discovers the kids are missing. Rosalie and the parents race to the competition. Meanwhile, Ned stands up to Peggy and goes to Battle of the Bands. Backstage, Dewey proposes that they play a song Zach had written earlier. Immediately following No Vacancy, School of Rock plays Zach's song and wins over the crowd. Much to Dewey's disappointment, No Vacancy wins, but the audience is more impressed with School of Rock and demands an encore. Though initially upset at the deception, the parents admit to being impressed by the kids' talent and confidence on stage, with Rosalie even becoming more ecstatic. Sometime later, an after-school program known as the School of Rock opens, and Summer has obtained many offers for shows and record deals from the band.
I don't really know.
Now has its
Sorry,
own
I'm not talking too much because
music coach
struggling with trying to find out what to say.
For the students, while Ned has left Peggy and, having rediscovered his passion for rock music, teaches beginner students. As doing the gang start doing a little song at the end as the credits start rolling in the story. So what did I think of the School of Rock? I think it's awesome. I really loved it. It was a great movie. Now, this film was released on October 3rd, 2003.
I'd like to check out the entire movie.
20th
So,
anniversary.
I've seen clips in it.
Happy
Looks
20th
pretty good,
anniversary
so
to this great
yeah.
film.
If I were to make a band, I want our music to be like my band's music to be like a very like mixed, like quite like a big mixture of like certain music genres. I want to do like pop punk, alternative rock, emo, new metal, post hardcore, electronic rock, dance rock, and I know you're gonna laugh at me, but I want grindcore to be in there as well. And I know a lot of people like grindcore stuff, and I understand, but I'd want to try making grindcore music in a way that like it would be more liked than it would be more hated. Like, I don't want any of the like crappy repetitive vocals that most grindcore songs have, as well as also I don't really want to use the like auto-tune type stuff. I don't know how I'm gonna like I'd be able to do that, but yeah. But yeah, like if you were to start like your own band, what would you want to like? What music would you want to like perform as like? After all, as I said, big mixture of all those genres I just mentioned. So, yeah.
To this day, this is one of my absolute favorite Jack Black films of all time. Being out even Shallow Hal or the Kung Fu Panda films, or even the Jumanji reboot movies. Or other films he's done, like Tropic Thunder and let's see, heck, even High Fidelity. Yeah. Well, I've only seen it maybe once or twice, but anyway. Well, I have to say, it was really, really something. The film did well when it opened and what have you, and would go on to make 131 million worldwide, which of course became the highest grossing musical themed comedy of all time until Pitch Perfect 2 surpassed it 12 years later. The film
Pitch
currently
Perfect
sits
1.
certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes with 92% saying Jack Black, reads Black's exuberant, gleeful performance turns the film into a hilarious, rocking good time. I could have said it better. Even Roger Ebert said that the film proves you can make a family film that's alive and well, acted and smart and perceptive and funny, and that rocks. I mean, given the fact this film was rated PG-13. It even got nominated for several awards, including a Golden Globe for Best Actor, Comedy or Musical for Jack Black. Unfortunately, he lost it to Bill Murray for Lost in Translation. However, he did win the MTV Movie Award for Best Comedic Performance. The film also won Best Comedy Film at the British Comedy Awards. Anyway, it was really, really something. Now, it does have a score from Craig Wedren, which was good, but however, it had a lot of pretty darn good songs. I mean, there's numerous songs featured in the film you get to hear and what have you.
Yeah, I think Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin was one of those.
A ton of them and what have you. Oh dear, there's so many things you'll get to hear.
I haven't watched the whole entire movie, so I don't know every single one of those.
Songs you'll get to hear include, let's see here, Sunshine of Your Love by Cream. Well, that's on the soundtrack.
Cream
album. And let's see, and as well as Led Zeppelin's Immigrant Song.
Yeah.
And The Enter 17 by Stevie Nicks as well. Which, of course, that's one song you do hear. But there's lots of other songs you hear, including Jack Black and the Kids performing The Long Way to the Top If You Want to Rock and Roll, which, of course, was AC/DC song. And Black does recite a little bit For Those About to Rock, We Salute You as well. Anyway, now as for our cast, we have Jack Black as Huey Finn. I'm going to say he's really good, and he's really a great musician. Of course, everyone knows that he was half of the comedic rock duo known as Tenacious D, and still is to this day, if I'm not mistaken.
The dragon's balls were blazing, I stepped into escape, and sliced his effing tacos. Okay.
Mike White, who wrote the script, played Ned Schneider. He's not too bad. Sarah Silverman played Patty DeMarco. I gotta say, well, I'm not gonna bring it up, but I don't hate her anyway. She was still good in the film. Playing Summer Hathaway is Miranda Cosgrove, who most of you might remember. She was currently on a star on Nickelodeon's Drake and Josh at the time before iCarly came along. Oh, there's so many others. Joy Gayos Jr. as Zach, Kevin Clark as Freddie, Rivka Rice as Katie, and Robert Shai as Lawrence. There's Mariam Hassan as Tamika, and let me tell you, there's lots of others. A ton of others. You know what I'm saying, folks? All the kids were really good in this film. I really liked that, too. So anyway, I think The School of Rock is incredible. A great story, great characters, great cast, great music and score, etc., etc., etc. After this, there would be a stage musical adaptation that opened on Broadway in 2015. as well
Yes, you.
as excuse me, a TV show that Nickelodeon premiered early the following year. Well, there has been a possibility of a sequel, which is currently titled School of Rock to America's Rocks. But we can't guarantee when that's come. That's still been limbo for some time. Hasn't been talked about since 2012, to be honest. Oh well. However, after a decade since it came out, there was actually a 10-year reunion, and of course, there was the musical that was done by Andrew Lloyd Webber. Yes, that Andrew Lloyd Webber. He bought the rights to School of Rock for a stage musical. And then, of course, there was the TV show. I had heard of it, but never saw it, though. It ran for 3 seasons, from 2016 to 2018. So, anyways, The School of Rock is definitely one of my many favorite Jack Black movies. But would I recommend it? I'd say the answer would be hell yeah, definitely.
Of course.
Give The School of Rock a shot. You won't be disappointed. I think you really liked it once you give it a go for it. So with that said, that's going to do it for my review of The School of Rock. What did you think of the film? Let me know in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. And join me next time when I get back to Spooktacular October with more horrifying flicks, starting with a back-to-back review of Exorcist, the beginning,
Exorcist,
and Dominion, prequel to The Exorcist. Now, I almost forgot to bring up some in my schedule. I failed to point out, during Spooktacular October, you will also begin some spoiler-free reviews for films including Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, as well as Monster High 2, and Pet Sematary Bloodlines, and, of course, Five Nights at Freddy's, which I'm going to be watching on Peacock. Not going to go see it.
I don't know if I'll watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
So, if you like, again, let me
but
know
I'd
what
love
you thought
to.
about The School of Rock in the comment section below, please. And if you like this video, consider checking out these other Jack Black films I've reviewed. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of Shallow Hal from 2001. The upper right-hand corner is my review of the original Kung Fu Panda. I've already reviewed its sequels as well. Or if you'd like, go to the bottom left-hand corner and see my spoiler-free review of Jack Black's recent hit from earlier this year, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, which he voiced Bowser.
I have seen the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
Subscribe if you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc. Then I'm your guy. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.
Alright, well, that's it for my reaction to School of Rock review by Big D's Entertainment and rankings and reviews. So, yeah. So I really did want to subscribe to this guy, which I have so done videos before that I lately have been unable to, subscribe to people because my subscription limit surpasses like how many channels like a person can be subscribed to, which like I think you need to have like over 2,000 subscribers to be able to subscribe to like more than 2,000 people, because like your subscription limit grows with each new subscriber you get. So now I've only got like over 398 right now, and I'm currently subscribed to like over 2,145 people. So, and it was originally over 5,000 at first. So, yeah. But once I can get down into like less than 2,000 subscriptions, I'll be able to subscribe to this guy. So, yeah. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the reaction. The link to the original video in the description below. If you like it, check it out, and I'll see you guys next time.